As the son of one of the most recognized footballers on the planet and a member of the biggest girl band going, Brooklyn Beckham was always going to have very famous godparents. The 22-year-old is expected to have a star-studded guest list at his wedding to billionaire heiress Nicola Peltz, which is heavily rumored to be happening this coming weekend. The nuptials are due to take place at the Peltz family's £76 million beach house in Miami, with a number of big names in the sport and showbiz world set to attend. All of Victoria's former Spice Girls bandmates are expected to be in the aisles, as well as her actress pal Eva Longoria and celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay, who frequently goes on holiday with the Beckhams. Also anticipated to be there is Beck's former Manchester United teammate Phil Neville, Madonna's son Rocco Ritchie, Victoria's Secret model Gigi Hadid and American football legend Tom Brady and his wife Gisele Bündchen. However, one person who won't be at the lavish ceremony is Brooklyn's godfather, Sir Elton John. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. Elton has been friends with Posh Spice for 3 decades and famously made a quick cameo in the 1997 Spice World movie. Victoria has previously revealed she was inspired to lead the Spice Girls by Elton in an emotional letter she wrote to her future self, stating watching him made her realize singing and dancing wasn't for her. Posh Spice wrote, "Remember years ago, watching your dear friend Elton John on stage in Las Vegas. He performed Tiny Dancer, as if it were the first time, and you realize this was like oxygen for him. It was a life-changing moment. While singing and dancing was fun for you, it wasn't your passion. That day, you started your quest to uncover your own dreams. It was time to step away from being a Spice Girl." Their families are now very intertwined, with Elton taking husband David Furnish and their kids, Zachary and Elijah, on holiday with the Beckham brood. They are so close that the Beckham kids refer to the Rocket Man singer as Uncle Elton, with David once jokingly warning "Watch out Uncle" while sharing a video of son Cruz's impressive piano playing skills. Elton is godparent to both Brooklyn and Romeo, which reportedly led to a row within the Beckham family. David's parents were said to be furious that no relatives on their side of the family were chosen to be the boys' godparents. As well as the legendary musician, actress and model Elizabeth Hurley was chosen to be their godparent, as well as Victoria's brother and sister, Christian and Louise. Ahead of the christening ceremony in 2004, it's claimed Beckham's parents felt their family was being humiliated and ignored as David's sisters weren't getting a look in. A source close to Beckham's family told the Mail, "You have to ask yourself why it is that Liz Hurley and Elton John have been asked to be godparents when David's own flesh and blood have been excluded." David's dad has had a real go at him about it, but he just shrugs his shoulders and has more or less said that there is nothing he can do about it. The insider added, "They feel humiliated and upset because Victoria's family are there on the ground making the arrangements and playing such a big part in it while the Beckhams are being treated like an afterthought." Elton does have a close relationship with the boys now, with the singer performing at Romeo's 19th birthday party, Brooklyn attending at his wedding to David Furnish in 2014. "Amazing day with family and special friends," Brooklyn captioned a photo of himself with his mum, adding, "Congratulations Uncle Elton and Uncle David #share the love." Before Elton had his kids, he even planned to give a share of his massive wealth to his godchildren, of which he had 10 at the time. It actually comes full circle. As well as the Beckhams, Elton is godfather to Liz's 19-year-old son Damien, who she had with American businessman Steve Bing. Speaking in 2004, Elton said, "David, Furnish, and I are godfathers to Brooklyn and Damien. I have about 10 godchildren. I love kids. There was a part of me going, who am I going to leave this to? It was going to be nobody. We have enough godchildren to leave everything to now. They're going to inherit a fair old whack, but they play a big part in our lives." Unfortunately, Saturday night is not alright for Elton as his rescheduled tour clashes with Brooklyn's big day, so it looks like he won't be able to make the wedding. Brooklyn, who has dabbled in photography and becoming a TV chef, began dating model and actress Nicola in 2019 before getting engaged in June 2020. Announcing their engagement via Instagram, Brooklyn wrote, "2 weeks ago I asked my soulmate to marry me and she said yes. I am the luckiest man in the world." While Nicola wrote, "I can't wait to spend the rest of my life by your side. Your love is the most precious gift." The American actress has appeared in drama Bates Motel and had a role in Hollywood blockbuster Transformers: Age of Extinction. Her father, Nelson Peltz, is an American billionaire who is non-executive chairman of fast food chain Wendy's company, consumer goods business, Procter & Gamble, multinational corporation Cisco, and sports business the Madison Square Garden Company. With huge sums of money being owned by the pair's respective families, it is being reported that the young couple have signed a strict prenuptial agreement. This will protect their assets should their marriage ever hit the rocks, but it's obviously hoped it will never need to be used. The Mail on Sunday reported, Brooklyn Beckham is understood to have signed a prenuptial agreement with his heiress bride-to-be Nicola Peltz. The £380 million fortune of Brooklyn's parents, David and Victoria, is dwarfed by the estimated £1.3 billion wealth of Miss Peltz's financier father Nelson. News of the prenup comes as preparations for Saturday's £3 million ceremony and party at the Peltz family mansion in Palm Beach, Florida, gather pace. Do you have a story to share? Email webfeatures@trinitymirror.com.